Sometimes the food we eat do not fit naturally into a raw food group category. For example, a chicken sandwich or a salad. These are combinations or groups of food. Also foods that are inherently cooked together and mixed, like chili or soup. With MyDASHDiet version 1.3, we introduced the notion of combinations. The combinations operate just like the other food group categories. For example, I just tap and I can add like a chicken Caesar salad. But what they are in actuality, grouped combinations of servings, depending on the combination design. In this case, we have 4 cups of romaine, 3 tablespoons of Parmesan, 3-ounce chicken breast, 2 tablespoons of salad dressing, and some added sodium. If we were to go back to our daily diet, you would see that we actually added these independent servings. So here in our vegetables, we've got 5, probably because I had already added a vegetable. So if we went into that, we would see that here's our lettuce, and it's contributing here to our chicken Caesar. And our independent servings are shown here in a separate grouping. We would see that we have a dairy. Again, here's our grated cheese. It contributed to our chicken Caesar. And so on. And it will just as easily go away if we were to remove it. We would see that all the independent servings would have been removed. Creating a combination is fairly straightforward. Here we'll go to our user tab. We can also create it directly from the daily diet screen if we want, simply by using new combination. But we'll add this one directly to our library. So I had some lox and bagels this morning, so I will lox and bagel here, save that. And then I can tap into the detail and edit. And here's where you can set up your combination. We'll leave it at 1 serving, and here we can add our food groups just like we do on our daily diet. So I will add half a medium bagel for the grain, and then we have dairy, we have some cream cheese, and then for our meat we have the salmon, 1 ounce of salmon. And as you notice down here, it is calculating up those servings into our nutrition facts. This is not a mixed mode. If this were to be mixed mode, then we could directly enter the nutrition. For example, a soup. We could take that serving size and we can enter that nutrition directly, and then kind of select as best we can so that we can count our servings according to the makeup of that mixed serving. But in this case, we have simply a combination of items. And this little switch here, all food groups, you just switch that off, and it'll give you a little condensed view of exactly what's in this serving. All right, so we save this, and now we have a new combination here that we can add. So if I come to combinations, tap that, choose my lox and bagel, there it is. As we can see, we've added a grain, our lox and bagel. We've added some dairy, our cream cheese, and we've added our salmon. Now, if I were to come into the combination and say I had 2, I actually had a full bagel's worth, I simply can come in here just like any other serving in my combination, and I can just say that I had 2 servings. It automatically modifies our servings to count the fact that we had 2 of each, respectively, and it modifies our nutrition facts. Let's save that. And then we can see now that my grains are 2 because I now have a whole bagel, which it's calling 1 medium because a single serving was a half serving. I see that in my dairy I had 4 tablespoons instead of 2 tablespoons, which was the serving. So on and so forth. And that is how you manage combinations. The other trick I can tell you is that if you go into a serving that belongs to a combination, you will find that if you scroll down the nutrition, you have a go-to combination. And that's nice so that you can see the serving in the context of the combination which it contributes to. So I click Go to Combination, and we're back to our grouped lox and bagels.